I'll ask you a very simple question. What is the first person a woman ever learns to love in her life? No, it is definitely not her husband. It is not even the person whom she intends to marry. No, it is definitely not the boyfriend or the first crush whom she ends up meeting in a classroom. Then who that person is? That person is her father. Namaste everyone, this is Archit. Welcome back to Grihalo. Today we will be discussing a very sensitive topic, a topic that reveals the true nature of a relationship that a woman ends up having with her husband basis her relationship with her father. This is one of the least talked about subjects, and if you gather data, if you do your own research, you will find resonance in more than 80-85% of the cases. Sure, there are certain cases where this principle will not apply due to various reasons, but it holds its own truth in more than 80-85% of the cases. That is how shockingly accurate this is. The relationship with her father, any woman's relationship with her father, is the most important bond, is the foundation of how her relationship with her husband would end up being. And there is a psychological depth to it. Even before a woman starts to decode the meaning of a relationship, she observes the foundation and the ideas of a relationship, how a man treats a woman, seeing how his father treats her mother, how he reacts to her silliest of mistakes, how available he is to understand and listen to her problems, how well her father can make her feel protected, make her feel comfortable, how well he can nurture her. All these things are imbibed in a woman right from the start when she discovers her relationship and she starts forming a bond in a relationship with her father. That is how important this is. It is the father in any woman's life that teaches her the true meaning of being loved, being cared about, being pampered, while at the same time disciplining her, teaching her, guiding her the true values, true morals of life. That is the reason why it holds its own importance. Now imagine a girl who has grown up seeing or watching conflicts in her life. Her father not treating her mother respectfully, her father ignoring the child completely, making her devoid of all the attention and love that she deserves or you deserve in your life. What will happen? What idea of a relationship you would end up getting? You would end up despising the male touch, the male presence in your life. And this is what affects the relationship with any male in a longer run. All these things, all these experiences forms the basis and the fulcrum on which your future relationships with the opposite sex stand and are based on. So it is very important. Astrologically also, sun represents your father. It is the natural Atmakarak in your horoscope. If you don't have a powerful sun, a properly placed sun in your chart, definitely you will lack guidance, you will lack that purpose, you will lack that sense of belonging. Sun is also your lineage. Sun is also your firstborn male child. So all these things connect, they add up very beautifully. This is also a very potent remedy. You improve your relations with your father and you see the magic. This holds for the rest of your life. You will have a beautiful relationship with your husband as well. Try this out for yourself. I'm sure this will work because this has worked for a lot of my clients. Do your own research. Do leave your comments down below. I would love to hear your answers. This applies, this holds true in more than 80-85% of the cases. Yes, there are cases where this will not apply, as I said before. In the cases where unfortunately your father is not around, he left early, or he is not there with your family anymore because of any unfortunate reason, that is a different case. I hope this video was helpful. See you around in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.